This is 9 News with Joe Hall.
Good evening. We begin tonight with a dramatic rescue where emergency crews pulled 6 people to safety from a muddy plane wreck at Tooradin. Rescuers were forced to take boats to get to the crash site and free several people trapped inside. Brendan Roberts joins me live. Brendan, what happened?
Joe, we're still waiting to learn exactly what caused the 38-year-old Cessna to crash land in this creek bed just a few hundred metres short of the Tooradin airfield. But as you said, amazingly, all 6 on board did survive, and a few of the skydiving team that were on board the light plane even managed to free themselves from the wreckage and walk about 1 kilometre to safety. Now, the same can't be said for the pilot, though. Paramedics were forced to trek through dense bushland about 1 kilometre out to him and treat him for several hours while he was trapped inside the cockpit. A day of thrill-seeking suddenly turned into a real-life emergency. It's believed this light plane carrying 5 skydivers and a pilot had just taken off from Tooradin airfield when events took a terrifying turn just before 2:30. It's not yet clear why the plane crash-landed, falling 700 metres short of the landing strip and ploughing into a nearby creek. Amazingly, all on board survived the dramatic crash, most walking free relatively unscathed. Ambulances lined a nearby road, awaiting the wounded.
It's just like it's not external, it's like you want to breathe. Yeah, it hurts just to breathe. What happened, mate? What can you tell us?
With the pilot trapped, emergency crews joined eyewitnesses in a desperate effort to free him from the muddy wreckage, using their combined force to push the plane from the creek's bank. After several hours, he was winched to safety and taken by air ambulance to hospital. One of his passengers was also airlifted, believed to be suffering a broken leg.
Absolutely amazing. When we got called to the scene, it was just a miracle that that no one was actually really seriously hurt or died.
And Brendan, what's the latest on those injured?
Well, Joe, the pilot was taken to the Alfred Hospital, reportedly with fractures to both of his legs, while one of the skydivers on board was airlifted to the Royal Melbourne Hospital with injuries to his pelvis. But you'd have to say they're both extremely lucky to be alive, Joe.